Well, hi, Shannon.
Hi, Sherry. I'm over here dancing. I need some dancing music this morning.
I didn't leave you enough space to dance for very long, did I?
No, but it's a good beat. I like it.
Uh,
Um, Shows we have three people in here, so
hey, show yourself.
hello to the three people that we have in here. Well,
Yeah.
it just dropped down to one on my computer, but my phone
Uh-oh.
says three, so I'm not sure. Uh,
Um, we got a few that's stepping in.
who do we have here? I saw Ryan. I'm not sure if he's still on, but hello, brother-in-law. Um,
Ryan.
We have Tom and Rhonda. Hi, Tom and Rhonda. Poppy the Good
TK.
Troll.
TK
And
Morris up at the top, too.
oh yes, my friend TK Morris. How are you doing, girl? And then we have Joy. I don't know if I said Joy. I'm sorry. My morning has been one of those mornings, y'all. So if I say something wrong or if I can't think, then just please ignore it. um, Wendy, I see Wendy. And my honey's coming in here for a few minutes anyway. Y'all, excuse the face, like I was telling Sherry. I'm makeupless today. I'm a hot mess. So, anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope y'all are having a good day. We had a little bit of rain a minute ago, but I think for the most part the clouds have went over us. But I don't know. We have a good chance of rain today.
For once, Roger can't say much.
Yeah, because he's at work, and I think he might be on lunch, but not for very long. Um, hey there, Salt, Pepper, and Fire. How are you doing?
Hello. And hello to everybody that said hi to me earlier.
Let's see here. Thanks for coming in, everyone.
Yeah.
Uh, well, to get it started off, I'm going to let Sherry tell about something. So go for
Oh, thanks.
it.
Throw
Well,
me out first.
I didn't want to forget because my mind is just kind of crazy. So
Okay. So, what I did, don't ask me why. I just wanted to.
extra
I
wide
went,
too.
yeah. Yeah, Shannon's like, I went and started a new channel. It's called Bigfoot Country Smoking. And so I'm going to put all my smoking stuff over there. And so if you would like, you can come over and join up. I'll drop the link and y'all can come check it out. I've
Yeah,
already
y'all just
posted one video and they already slapped me twice. So,
I cannot believe that. I mean, when you pay for music, aren't you aren't you what am I trying to say, Sherry? Um
copyright protected.
yeah. Yeah, when you pay for your music, you should be free of getting copyright hits, or that's the way I thought it was. And
Think about
how can they give you a copyright when you're not even monetized? Or why would they give you a copyright if you're not monetized?
it's the YouTube police.
The YouTube police. Well, there's a lot of them. But anyway, I just don't. I mean, I figured if you pay for your music, you are, you're out of the woods on as far as getting copyright hits. But I guess not.
Okay, I have a question too. Me and Shannon have talked about it a little bit. I can't talk today either, so yeah.
We're just in a pickle today.
Neither one of us were sure how to do it, and neither one of us have really sat down to spend a lot of time on it. But Brenda threw out a comment on one of our lives a while back saying somehow that you can go into your live chat and there's something that you can do that my understanding is you can automatically see all the live chat without having to wait 24 hours. Does anybody on here know how to do that?
Like as soon as the live chat is over.
Yeah, as soon as the live posts to YouTube, I guess you can automatically see the chat as well.
See, on my end, I've never been able to for like 24 hours.
I didn't know you could do it.
I mean, I don't know if you can see the live chat as soon as you're done. But if anybody does know that you can and how you do it, let us know because we're in the dark, both of us, because I can even look on my phone once the live chat is over, and I can't even find the live chat on my phone. But I get on my laptop, I can find the live chat, but not the chat part of it, just
Yeah.
the live. So I don't know.
Joy brought out an interesting comment that the companies can have that you have a paid subscription to. They only have a license for like 2 years to carry that. I'm assuming that's what she means. And if their contract is up, then, huh?
Well, that doesn't make any sense if you pay for it.
I know, right?
You know, because I know a lot of us, we want the good music, you know, some of us want words to our songs because I've
I
used,
use I use Epidemic all the time on Southern Roots.
well, I've used YouTube Studio and I've gotten copyright hits from YouTube Studio. And so I mean, that shouldn't be right because that's there for our use.
No, it's just crazy.
They're sneaky. They're sneaky. But anyway, I saw Wendy say her watch hours are going up. That's great. I'm glad to hear.
Yay! Congratulations.
That's always good. I'm happy for you, Wendy. I have never been able to either, Shannon. I guess be able to pull up the chat. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know if you can do that because honestly, I mean, I've only been able to see my chat after like 24 hours or so.
Yeah, I'm not sure about it either.
So, the songwriters can copyright after their contract is up. Well, if I get hit by copyrights on Epidemic Sounds, which I haven't, but if I do, I will probably drop it because I'm not going to pay for music that I'm going to get hit on, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. But I have some friends helping me. That's great, Wendy. I played your whole list, so I pray that helped you too. And I'm on another person's right now, and I've been playing them for 3 days. So I'm just moving right along one after another. So if you do need help, let me know because I have, Wi-Fi at the moment since I'm home, and so sometimes, at RV park, I can't do it because I can't use my service. It'll blow up my bill, and then the internet doesn't work it's not as stable as it is at home, put it that way. So, at home, I can run you day and night. But, anyway, our YouTuber friend got a bunch of copyrights after the Epidemic Sound contract was up. Oh, see, that would be bad if I had to go back and try and if I got hit, by a bunch of them because I've used so many from Epidemic Sounds, it would be bad. Sorry, y'all. I have a company. But yeah, I would have to do so much redoing all my videos that I'm not sure that I would even want to mess with it because I tried to redo one of my videos I just had at the parade that I went to in Canton, and I spent 4 days on trying to change out the music, and they still give me copyright. So I just let it be. I was tired of fooling with it,
Yeah, it's a pain to try to fix all that.
It is a pain. It really is. Let's see here. Wendy said I wasn't going to monetize. Wait, but some channels are wanting me to, so they started helping me. Yeah, Wendy, I mean, if you're wanting to, then that's great. It's just, it's really hard. I mean, I've noticed that after being monetized, it's really hard to hit that $100 a month to be paid, because you got to hit it in either super chats or you got to hit it in ad revenue. And in ad revenue, it's difficult because, they only pay so many cents per ad. I don't really know the exact amount, but it's really hard to hit the $100 unless you're getting thousands of views, or unless someone may be playing your channel. But that's the only thing I've had problems with because, I wanted to get monetized to help, with bills, help since I don't work, this is kind of my job, in a way. I mean, it's great to make friends too. That's the number one thing. But I also wanted to make a little money to help with bills. And I've only hit that $100 maybe like 2 times this year so far. So, but anyway, I just keep that in mind. I mean, you just got to get those views and have your friends play the ads for you. But anyway, let's see. Winnie said, "Oh nope, my hours are staying the same for the past 4 days. I just checked." That is weird. Sometimes I have made the video unlisted when it got a copyright later on, and I re-edited it and posted it. See, I tried to re-edit my video from the YouTube, I guess, studio app or whatever. And that's where I did my re-editing. And I changed out every song and every, like, however many seconds that it said. My nephew's at the window. Every few seconds that it said that I had a copyright hit, I re-edited it, but they still didn't let it, be on. They still hit me. I don't know why. I guess they couldn't get it covered up because the music was pretty loud because I was right there by the radio. So, but it's okay. It's okay. I just posted it anyway, and kept the copyright on there. I just won't get paid for that video, but no worries. I don't know. Most of y'all have met my nephew. Here he comes. I haven't seen him in forever. Hi, buddy.
Hey.
This is Jaden, for anybody that hadn't never met him.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, I have some pretty good news, actually. I wanted to come tell you. That's why I wanted to come in, because we're not going to be here for long.
Oh, can you tell me on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Anna ever show you the video from my last time, or the first time back to the gym from Michigan?
No, but she told me she's been boxing.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
He's been boxing still.
Look, that's me all this, so you know that. Watch. I knocked his headgear and his mouthpiece out.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Well, okay, and then after that, my dad ran into my coach, the one that owns the gym.
Yeah.
Well, no. My coach that just helps me with my positions and stuff. Not the one that owns it. He said that the one that owns it said that if I ever run into money problems or like can't pay for my membership or my registration or anything, he said don't worry about it. He'll cover me because he wants me to keep coming up there.
Cool.
So they want me up there so that way I can make them that money and make me some money.
Make you some money? So are you gonna be in a tournament?
Yeah.
When?
I'm getting registered this paycheck, and then I should have like a fight in November.
Oh, November? Okay. Well, I may be here. I should be, hopefully.
Yeah.
You guys
but if it's earlier, I'll let you know, obviously.
Yeah, let me know ahead of time, buddy.
Because that first fight you're going to want to go to, that's going to be the knockout fight. I promise. That first round, they're going down.
He's so excited. He's so excited about boxing. I watched him. I went and watched him practice a few times. It's scary, but that's just something he wants to do. He wants to be on TV. But anyway,
I prefer to keep all my teeth in my head.
I know. Well, they do use, stuff to cover up your face, but still, that doesn't always probably work.
My fortune it wouldn't, and my nose would be on the side of my face instead of where it's supposed to be.
I know. My luck, I would get hit in the nose and have a busted nose or a broken nose or whatever. Let's see here. There are a lot of people going to Rumble. I've heard that. Let's see here. Joy said, yes, I heard super chats count different than super chats. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. And that YouTube only pays if we hit the 100 in ad revenue. Did you notice that I had not gotten many super chats, so I don't know? Well, no, I think my super chats have been added because I've got a few. They've been added to my ad revenue because I know it jumps up. If I get $10, then the next day it's jumped up $10. So I'm assuming it did add to my ad revenue. Joy says, is that your hot air balloon video? You can unlist it and re-edit it and repost it. No, it was the parade one, Joy, that I did. It had a lot of country music in it. And I didn't even think about walking down further away from the music because, well, I just didn't. Anyway, but it's okay. I'm just going to leave it be. Hi, Gail. How are you doing today?
Hello, Gail.
Oh, I know, Joy. I was thinking about that when he was just playing me that video. I'm going to get a copyright hit. If I do, oh, well. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see here. I might start teaching at the VOTEC. I was asked. I find out this week. Okay, this is probably a dumb question, but what's VOTEC, Wendy? Maybe I should know this, but I'm not sure.
The only thing with Rumble, and I had looked into Rumble before, is once you, and so I just pulled it up and was rereading on it. It says you give up all your rights in exchange for earning up to 90% of what the video makes on YouTube, as well as another 60% of what it makes through other partners. Users will give up all of their rights to Rumble and have the possibility of making all the way up to $1,000. So if you post that video on Rumble, I wonder if it cuts your income off from that video at $1,000.
I don't know anything about it. I did create a Rumble account, but that's as far as I went with it.
Yeah.
I didn't go no further into it, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
No idea. But
don't get me lying.
If we have anyone on here, I don't know that I can stay the full hour because I've got some stuff to do. But if anybody would like to pop on with us on the screen, you're more than welcome to. I will share. Let's see. I may be doing it right. Hang on. 1 second. I don't know what I'm doing here. See. I think I did it right. I forget how to paste. But if anybody wants to jump up on screen, you're more than welcome to. But anyway, y'all, I didn't have a whole lot going on. I tried to find some guests to come on, but they weren't able to, and that's okay. But I did forget to mention last Thursday on my live that I don't know if I'll be having my live this Thursday due to going in Thursday morning to start my injections that I'm having. I don't know how I'll feel afterwards. So if I don't have up a thumbnail by 3 or 4 p.m., then
still no.
That's probably a no. But anyway, just to let y'all know and let anybody that watches the replay on this know. But I'll probably still post something like on the community tab or whatever. But
I agree, Wendy. YouTube is hard.
My chat is not moving for some reason. maybe it's. Do you see just the link at the end of your chat, Sherry, or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not moving then. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to see. I am tickled. We harvested pears and peaches last night. The last tree for the peaches. Oh, I want some fresh peaches. That sounds so good. I love fresh peaches. Joy said you can post your videos to Odyssey. I've never heard of Odyssey. Not sure of spelling. It does not pay yet, but free speech and links all your videos from YouTube, send them to their platform. That's pretty neat. See, I don't know a whole lot of different platforms because I don't look into that really. Now I did start a TikTok, but I don't post what I post on YouTube. I just been posting our fur babies mainly, and but I just did it to get my YouTube channel out there because I posted my link on my TikTok, so maybe I can gain some subscribers from there and they'll come over and check me out. But it won't be the same videos as I do on, unless it's a shorts. Now I will do a shorts maybe, but TikTok only allows you videos up to 3 minutes. So most of my videos are over 4 minutes or over 3 minutes. So I don't use the same videos. But anyway, hi Vance, Evan's Family Adventures. How are you doing?
Hello, welcome in.
Wendy said she started YouTube in 2010, stopped in 2014 when the fire hit. You know, I wish I didn't even know anything about YouTube in 2010. I mean, because I just didn't. I mean, we didn't really have internet. We did have internet, I guess, but I just didn't know anything about YouTube. But I wish I would have started back then because I would have had a lot of videos, because that is the year that we moved our trailer in to our land. Well, we cleared our land. We cleared our land and moved our trailer into our land, and that was a lot of work. It took a long, long time, and I could have had so much footage. Or if I would have just decided to video at that time, which I didn't because I never videoed until now. I did a lot of pictures, but yeah. But anyway, but yeah, I wish I would have done that because I would have had a lot of footage. Anyway, I started TikTok, but forget the post. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, what time is it? It's 23 minutes in. I have some questions, just some fun questions that I wanted to do since I didn't really have, a whole lot going on. But okay. First one is, what is your least favorite place you have traveled to? Does anyone have a least favorite place that you've traveled to? Let's see here. Joy, I saw you commented on my collab video. I didn't realize that I posted the wrong month. Had to pull it private to reschedule. Hi, Michael's Adventures. How are you doing?
Hello.
My least favorite place that we've traveled to, due to Roger's work, is Dumas, Texas. It is a horrible, horrible place, and I never want to go back because the wind constantly blows 40 to 50 miles an hour all the time. You can't open your door without your door slamming and your car door or anything. And it is nothing but dirt. There's no trees. There's no nothing. So that would be my least favorite place.
Welcome in Michael's Adventures. And
Hi,
Paul.
Michael's Adventures and Paul. How are y'all doing? Yeah, she does, Wendy. I didn't get involved because I didn't want to. I wasn't sure if I could participate and get it out. With the way I feel a lot of times, I didn't want to, put myself in that position and then not be able to do it. So, but anyway, no one's answered.
I can't think of a place.
You can't think of a place. Well,
No.
I do know of a place because we travel so much. So, Joy said Atlanta Airport. They made me miss my plane twice when I was in the wheelchair. I cried and they yelled at me. I did not know then I was Asperger autistic. Yeah, that would be bad. But yeah, I know mine is Dumas, Texas, or state. Do you have a least favorite state, Sherry? No?
I usually go to the same places.
I've never been, but I wouldn't want to go to Chicago.
Yeah. Now, I agree with Wendy. I do not like driving in a big city. I'm not a big city person.
I'm not either.
I like city life. I met my husband in Northwest Arkansas, and I moved him back to the little bitty town where I live as fast as possible. I don't like city life.
I don't either. I don't do city life. Come here. No, they can't see you right there. Come here.
Of course you're here. No.
My sister don't want to come in here.
Hi.
That's my sister, Shanoa.
That's your sister?
That's my sister.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. I mean, she's a great.
Now.
I don't see her that much, so I don't worry about it.
You have a great sister.
I
know.
Man, y'all must really love each other. Mine wouldn't say that.
What's that?
We're older now.
Mine wouldn't say that.
Yeah, we're older now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess me and mine are still growing up. We give each other hard times all the time. But,
Okay. Well,
Bye,
find out
y'all.
what you can.
Bye, buddy.
I hope
Bye,
you
y'all.
very much.
Let's see here. I've been to Mommy. You can let Pumpkin in if you want, because she's gonna drive us crazy. But I don't like.
Now you want to come in barking like you're a guard dog.
She wants to nip at people's ankles.
thanks, Gil, for the share. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Gil. Sorry, y'all. Got a lot going on this morning. Hey. I know.
I didn't know you had a sister. I knew you had I thought you had a brother.
I do have a brother. I have a half sister, and I have she's younger. She's like 7 years younger than me. That sister, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Sisters are awesome. I got 2 of them.
Do you? Yeah, well, I got 2 too. One I want to go see as soon as I can. But she lives like near Dallas, and I haven't been able to go. But she did.
I've got one that lives behind me and one that lives beside me. And my mother lives on the other side of me,
Really?
so I have to behave.
You got them surrounding you. Yeah, y'all. Atlanta. I didn't drive through Atlanta. I went around it, but it is busy. But my worst place of driving is Houston, and that's only because I've been through some stuff through Houston, and I do not like Houston.
I don't like Dallas traffic.
Oh yeah, I don't drive in Dallas either. I've been through Dallas traffic, but I won't drive through Dallas, even though I've drove through Houston, and Houston is worse.
Yeah, I've been through it and drove through it, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, Houston is horrible. Let's see, your sister and the mother of your niece and nephew. Yes. The Jaden and Jaylee. That's their mom, and she looks like one of their sisters. Their sister, because she's not real tall. So everyone thinks that it's their sister, not their mom. But anyway, y'all, let's see here. My other question is, are you a morning person or a night owl?
Oh, a night owl. Definitely.
We're off. Me and Sherry are opposite on so many things, but we get along so well.
I know better to try to get a hold of Shannon once it hits 9 o'clock.
You got it.
But she knows she can get me up to 12 or 1 probably.
Well, and you don't have to worry about that because I won't be awake.
And if I need her about 5 or 6, she's there in the morning. If she needs me around 9 to 11 or so, it's risky.
I'm definitely a morning person. I'm not a night owl at all. Not a night owl at all.
Look who came in.
Who is here?
Yes.
Oh, it's Chuck. Oh, no.
The singer.
We got Chuck here.
The singer.
No.
We'll have to quit talking now. We'll have to leave
Yeah, I apologize for what I said about you,
Yeah.
Chuck. I take it back.
My Alabama farm life. Kathleen, hello.
Jeez, I almost missed it, he said. Yeah, you almost missed it. Hi, Kathleen. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Chuck. We appreciate it. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely a morning person. I always have been. I can get up. Well, I don't really like to get up at like 4:30 or anything like that, but I have when I travel. But mostly it's around 6-ish.
Now, if I want to travel, I like to get up early.
Yeah.
I would rather travel early than later. I feel like, especially if you're going out of town, like for vacation or something, because I feel like that gives you the whole day to unpack and to chill and to.
I like to just get to my destination, so I want to get going as soon as possible so I can get there because I don't know, I don't like to be in a car, so I want to get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, y'all, let's see here. Okay, I do this. Do you ever look up your old friends or classmates online that you haven't spoken to?
Yes.
I have a few that I have. Well, I have one specific one that I haven't talked to or seen since Hey, my mom.
Mama G, hello.
She's trying to hide. I'm not gonna let her hide. But anyway, I have a specific friend that I was good friends with in the 6th grade, and she moved to Paris, Texas, I think. And I haven't heard from her since. And I've always wondered if she's okay.
But on the flip side, who else does not like school reunions?
Well, we had one so far, and it was okay. But I do miss everyone. But most of them I don't talk too much anyway. So, but I would probably go anyway if it was local. But
I feel like we've got one maybe coming up next year. They're trying to plan it. I don't know if I'll go or not because, number one, you feel so disconnected with everybody. It's like walking into a room full of strangers to me, to a certain degree. I mean,
right. Well, a lot of mine are on my Facebook, so it's like you kind of see them every day if they post anyway. But we've only had one, and we should have already had another one, but no one has really scheduled it. Not unless some certain groups scheduled some and we didn't know it, because there's always, different groups that hung out, But anyway, yeah, I would probably go if I'm home. But I do have a few friends that I always wonder if they're okay because I've never been able to find them. So I had one that lived down the road from us. Wasn't her name Dawn? Remember, Mama? That girl named Dawn that lived not down our road, but the other road going out towards 69.
Hello, Colleen. Welcome in.
I don't know. But anyway, I had a few friends. Hi, Colleen. Thanks for coming in. Chuck said he's never been to a school reunion. They all seem to be at bars, and that just isn't me.
I've never been to one either, and I probably won't go to this one. So
I enjoyed mine.
I tend to just stay away from things like that.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to be in a bad setting or a bad place or anything. But I don't know. I'm just not.
Most of my classmates too. They've made new friends since graduating. So they kind of have their own life. And they probably hang out with them kind of like I have my own life, and I hang out with Sherry or whatever. Way more than I do kids from my class. It's just it's how it is. Let's see here. I was going to read a comment. Joy said, I do not look up old school friends. We moved a lot. My dad was Navy, and I do not like reunions, but I also learned it's a Asperger issue.
Shannon's trying to pull me out of the house to come to the meetup up at where Tom and Rhonda's at next month.
Yeah, we're going to have, well, not me, but I mean Tom and Rhonda and Rhonda's sister heard that. They're having a meetup at a lake, and I cannot think, my mind went blank, in East Texas here on the let's see here, when is it? September the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, I think. I'm not sure if they're having it on that Sunday or not, or just Friday and Saturday. But, I'm trying to talk Sherry into driving down for on the Saturday anyway. But it's going to be a fun time.
Chuck says that he's met up with some of the guys he went to school with for the last 2 years that enjoyed seeing the old geezers. So does that mean you group yourself with the old geezers?
We don't allow old geezers in our chat.
Rayleigh?
That's funny.
Creative Travel. That's a new one to me. Hello.
Hi, Rayleigh. Creative Travel. How are you doing? I believe his name is Blaine, if I'm not
Blaine. Shannon's way better at names than I am. I usually go by channels.
Well, it depends, I mean, I have to see you and spoken to you, just seen you a few times to know your name, but
Chuck didn't age. Everybody else did.
Oh, okay. He doesn't age at all. He's gonna stay young forever.
Does that mean he's well preserved?
I wonder how they do it.
I can just imagine his look right now. What did I walk into?
Oh my God.
Sorry I missed your live too this morning, Chuck. I'll have to watch the replay later, but things have come up with car trouble, so I was.
Hey, Southern Roots was there.
Huh?
I said Southern Roots was there.
You were where? Oh, you were there. Oh. Well, I'm glad you were there for him. So
I'm not going to give him any peace.
Okay, y'all. Let's see here. Do any of y'all get stage fright? I do.
Oh my cow!
I was in plays in school, but it was hard to do. I mean, I didn't want no main part or anything, but I do. Yeah, I don't like to be in front of a lot of people.
My oldest son used to be so bad about that. He's come out a lot of it. That when he graduated and he had to give his speech, that he sweated so much that his graduation gown actually bled onto his shirt under it.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It just made him a nervous wreck.
I don't sweat or nothing. My words don't come out right. I just choke up on my words.
I would forget what I was going to say, or it would come out not sounding right, which I do that on here.
I do that on here too.
It would probably come out way more twisted if I could actually see everybody watching me.
Here we are talking about stage fright, and we're on here on a live.
I know, right? Oh man.
Let's see here. Yes, stage fright for me, Joy. And Poppy said no, she loves the stage. Let's see. Donnie gets nervous just before then. He's fine on stage. I'm sure Donnie does great because he doesn't seem like he's the nervous type of anything. Let's see here. Okay, do any of y'all want to tell us if you have any hidden talents? I don't that I know of. I do not have a hidden talent that I know of. I wish I did. I wish I had a hidden talent that would make me not famous, but make me some money, I guess. I mean, I wish I could sing maybe or something.
Showed herself, like being a messy cook. Yeah, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, well, I'm messy too. I'm messy too.
I try to keep my videos so nice and neat, and I go to season something, and it just goes everywhere. Like,
well, since I don't have a hidden talent, I'm going to tell y'all Roger's. Roger has a small one. It's nothing really major or anything, but he has always been able to, with his wrist, my mom knows this, but with his wrist, he can put a coin on his wrist and move it a certain way, and he can flip the coin over.
Yeah, I've seen that.
With his wrist. That's his hidden talent.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, the nieces and nephews just thought that was just it when he showed them for the first time.
Chuck doesn't get nervous preaching, but he would get nervous when the kids and he sang in festivals and churches.
I wouldn't think Chuck would be nervous at all. He
has the gift of gab.
Yeah, he does. He has the gift of gab.
Chuck can keep it rolling.
He sure can.
Everybody rolling with it.
He doesn't miss a beat at all.
No, he doesn't. He's awesome.
Doesn't look nervous ever. And here I'm over here like, oh, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? Donnie only gets nervous just before he's on the actual stage of plays, and he's fine. I cheat at Thumb Wars and win every time. Hey, I might need to know that secret so I can beat Roger. Let's see. Joy said her hidden talents is probably photography, and on occasions, I don't know what that word is. I'm behind. Let's see. Let me get my chat caught up. Well, where'd it go?
Really, I don't think anybody. Oh, I know. I don't ever get past being nervous doing lives.
I haven't gotten past it.
I haven't outgrown that yet in my life.
No.
Welcome in, Virginia.
Hi, Miss Virginia. How are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that I don't know.
I'll probably always be nervous, but it helps. What helps me is if I actually have me a list here and something to talk about, I'm much better. But if I come on here blank with nothing going on, nothing to talk about, I'm nervous. Unless I have a guest, it's easier.
I'm not good at making lists. And then if I do make a list, it's like everything flies by. I don't know. It just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to work on that.
We need more. So we only had the mow twice this season. I mowed yesterday. It really wasn't that bad, but I went ahead and done it because it was my only free day to do it. But it was still a job. It's always a job to mow and weed eat. Let's see. Chuck said the only time I get nervous on a live is if I have a guest that I don't know that well. I'm always afraid I will inadvertently say something that will offend them. I think that might have been, he was kind of nervous about that when we met, but I say it went really, really well. I mean, we just hit it off with them. Chuck and Belinda are awesome.
I can honestly say I've never heard Chuck say anything that would be offensive.
No. No. I mean, if you know him, you're just going to laugh, if he says something towards someone, he's joking. Once you get to know him, you just laugh. Well, they heard Bigfoot country smoking. The smoking queen.
You noticed it. I was going to see if you noticed it.
I'm a deacon at church and Sunday school director, so I don't get nervous praying or doing those things, but it's funny at the things that make us nervous. It is. I get nervous sometimes just going to the doctor.
Okay, I have a question for Rayleigh what'd you say, Blaine is a deacon and a Sunday school director. Chuck is a pastor. And I'm a drummer, so everybody's on the platform. There's all kinds of funny things that you see that happen in the congregation that nobody else sees.
That's probably true.
So what's the funniest thing you've ever seen? Welcome in, Nisi.
Hey, my friend TK Morris, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming in. And Nisi, Freehandly Maid. Check out this new fantastic channel that is up and coming. Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah, it's going somewhere. Most of the time, Chuck says he sees people sleeping.
You're not. How could anybody sleep in Chuck's church?
Whoa.
I mean, I know he's not boring one bit.
I'd be scared to death to fall asleep in Chuck's church.
You walk over there behind you and tap on your shoulder. Hey, you wake up.
Or he'd say something about it out loud from the pulpit.
Do it.
You'd say something about you out loud from the pulpit.
Hey, wake up, Sherry. call you out. That would be hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Let's see. Dang, Chuck, you ain't that boring. He ain't boring at all. AV Crafter Adventures. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, welcome in.
I'll be singing on the inside. Laugh out loud in the back row. We are talking about anything and everything.
We're scattered today.
Yeah, we're scatterbrained today.
We're just here.
Yeah. I'm just asking questions and people are answering them. But let's see here. What was my next one? What's your favorite movie of all time? Does anyone have a favorite movie? I did see a preacher spit his dentures out, catch them, put them back in, and keep on preaching. I have no idea what he preached about. I would have to walk out because I would probably bust out laughing. That would be the bad time, when you laugh at not so good a time. You should be laughing. Yeah, I would be laughing. I couldn't help it.
Oh, cow.
That's hilarious, though.
There was one I didn't see it. I just heard about it at a church. She was testifying, and I guess her dentures fell out. She just bent over and picked them up and kept on going.
Okay. I'm trying to keep my teeth healthy. I do not want dentures ever.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here. Oh, people are answering my question. You've got mail. Freehandly likes Miss Virginia, Overboard, and Home Alone. I always loved Home Alone. Remember the Titans, Chuck. Hi, Raquel. Thanks for coming in. And I saw you went live last night, but I went to bed early because I was sick. So I'm sorry I missed it.
Thanks for coming by.
There we have Storyteller Donnie. Have a great day. I'm working. Well, have a great day. Don't work too hard. Let's see here. Well, talking about something quenching the spirit, let someone's dentures fall out. Crazy Crafter said Braveheart. I don't know if I've ever really watched that movie. Let's see here. When I was on the praise and worship team, I see more people looking at their phones. I'm sure because I see that everywhere now. So many people are looking at their phones everywhere.
It's like your phone is an extension of your body.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put it down or it goes missing, yeah, it's a big deal.
You know, I almost have a mini heart attack when I can't find my keys. And now I do that with my cell phone. And it's like, Shannon, get a grip. It's just a phone. But I don't know. It's a part of me. But I'm so glad it wasn't when I was growing up, though.
I'll tell you one thing is that, when all this stuff happened, that you can notice a difference in when all this stuff happened a few years ago, a lot of churches began to go live.
Mm-hmm.
And now that life has normaled out, a lot of people stay at home and don't bother to go.
Just watch the live.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that.
Deborah, welcome in.
Hi, Deborah. Thanks for coming in. It's okay that you're late. We're just yakking about nothing in particular, really. Well, my favorite movie growing up was License to Drive or Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I always watched those. And now I have to say one of my favorites is Top Gun Maverick. We fell in love with that movie when we went and saw it. So that's probably one of my favorites now. What's yours, Sherry?
Journey Along with Shannon Adventures.
Please. Please.
I'm not much of a movie watcher. I'm more on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I am too now. But, have you not watched one lately that you really just...
No, I'd have to say if I did have favorites, it would be a 5 Mile Creek series or Home Alone. Yeah.
Home Alone was always...
I'm an oldie, okay? I'm not a newbie. I'm an oldie.
Yeah. Well, I don't watch many movies now. It's YouTube because I'm trying to keep up with everybody.
You like that one, Chatterbox?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Let's see here. Let me get up here. I miss. Wendy says I have narcolepsy. I did not know that, Wendy. So I would fall asleep in church as soon as I would sit still. I'm out. My pastor used to ask me if I was bored. I did not know that, Wendy.
Have y'all ever heard of anybody nodding off and literally falling out of the pew?
No. I'm sure it happens. Have you seen it happen, I guess?
No, I've just heard stories.
Oh.
Let's
see here.
Chuck was going to told the congregation he's going to turn the camera on and have them close up for their live streams, and that got voted down. I bet it did. That's
funny. Yes, DK Morris, that's my favorite too now. Top Gun Maverick. It is such an awesome movie. You must go see it if you can. Crazy Crafter. It's really, really good. I mean, it's stressful. I mean, it stressed me out in a way, but it was also good. It made me cry. It was an emotional roller coaster. Just say that. Let's see here. I haven't been to a movie in years and nothing on TV except for ball games. It is expensive to go to see a movie. Oh my word. It's way too pricey. We rarely ever go, but this was an exception because we have been waiting like 3 years for it to come out due to the sea happening. They kept putting it off. So this was one that we wasn't waiting any longer. We just waited for the newness to wear off a little bit so it wouldn't be so overly crowded. But we were ready to see that movie. Let's see. It is hard trying to stay up with everyone's channel. Crazy Crafter, it is. It really, really is. It's a 24/7 job, basically, if you have time, I just try to watch people here, watch people there, but I can't spend my whole day on there, But when I sit down, I try to watch some. Let's see.
Is September closed or is it an open collab, Gil?
We are going to be in September. No, TK, I don't have Netflix anymore, so I haven't even heard of Me Time. I struggled in school. Let's see. Thanks for coming in, Blaine. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great day.
Let's see here. Okay, let's move along because I'm fixing to have to go, y'all. Let's see here. Let me find me a good one. Okay, this is a good one. What's been your most embarrassing moment? Look at that look from Sherry.
You know what I'm gonna share.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My mom has one, but I better not tell it. She
I
might
don't
give me.
care.
If you don't want to tell it, it's okay. It's just something for fun.
Are you talking about my most embarrassing moment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, anybody's, if they want to tell it on the...
I've had too many. I can tell you one thing that's really embarrassing is messing up when you're playing the drums and trying to correct it.
Oh, I bet that's hard. Yeah. But I'm sure since you've been doing it so long, you're probably right
just
on.
roll with it.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
I can't remember. I've had too many. Well, mine that I can think of right off the top of my head it reminds me of a TikTok I watched yesterday, and I sent it to Colleen too. But anyway, I worked at Sonic. That was my actual second job. My first job was a babysitter, but my actual first real job was Sonic. I was a car hop. And they were wanting me to try and learn I knew how to skate, but they wanted me to skate and deliver food. That is a very bad idea unless you're a super great skater, because you have to skate out the doors and then you drop off the curb to go to the cars. Well,
I would wind up under somebody's car.
Well, I didn't do that, but I almost wound up inside their car. I had, and it's the worst. It's the worst thing I could have had in my hand. I had either a blue or red. I can't remember which one, but it was a slushie. And I was ordering to a guy that had a white suit on. And these skates got to going too fast for me.
You didn't.
His slushie landed in his lap.
Ooh.
That I thought, oh my word, I'm going to be fired. I was nervous. I was embarrassed. Everything. Needless to say, that was the last day I wore skates. No more skates for me. But yeah, he didn't get mad at me. I probably would have cried if he would have. But anyway, yeah, that's probably my most embarrassing moment.
Gail was questioning whether to do her soup collab because Mennonite Farmhouse was doing one, but I saw hers was by invitation. I wanted to do mine open to everyone.
Oh, when is that? Is that going to be like in October or something? I might do a soup collab, maybe.
I will join that one for sure. I'm going to do a candy collab or a Christmas collab in December.
Yeah.
And I'll call it It's a Candy Christmas. So,
hey, that's a good idea.
If anybody wants to join that, you
can. Chuck said, Sherry, my kids used to make up words to songs when we were singing when they couldn't remember the words. Don't think anyone ever noticed.
Probably not.
Roger makes up words to songs all the time. He makes his own words. Okay, TK said it had been wet outside and we were at Walmart. I went to go get in hubby's truck. I slipped on his step and fell flat on my tail. I was soaked and we were going to the movies. Oh no. Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. I guess Chuck's talking about me. Oh no, that would be embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. Oh my goodness. I felt so awful because I don't know if that man could get that out of his suit or not.
Good girl, we got you back. We will join your soup collab. Or I will.
I'll try to. Virginia said we used to dress up for Halloween at the nursing home. I dressed as a clown, complete with painted face, with ridiculous painted face. A patient passed away, and I stood there expressing condolences. Oh no. My husband laughed so hard at me, but then we went to the movies, and it was dark. My hubby thought it was a seat, and he sat down and missed the seat. Popcorn and drinks went everywhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I probably have more. That one just stuck out in my head for sure.
Bye, Colleen.
Bye, Colleen. And yeah, I've got to get off of here. I've got to go run some errands. The sun's coming out now, so maybe I can get my stuff done before it rains if it's going to.
I think my washer's quit. I need to go find some more to throw in it. I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, I thought you were saying it wasn't working anymore.
I don't know. I've been doing laundry this morning.
You know, I used the washer and dryer yesterday here, and my dryer didn't dry my clothes like it normally does. So I pray there's nothing wrong because they're fairly new. And I do not want
an element or something. Hey, I have also, when we've been working on ours or changing the vent thing off and we had to take the back, you wouldn't believe how much lint collects just in the back of your dryer. And they just need to be cleaned out.
Yeah, that's probably what needs to happen is somehow, get mine pulled out and clean the back, I'm sure, because it never has been. But it's only been, they're fairly new, so they've only been in there like 3 or 4 years, but I'm sure still it might be packed up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for spending this hour with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And like I said, some of y'all may have not heard me. I don't know if I'll do my Thursday evening live. If you see a thumbnail by 3 or 4, then you know I'm doing it. But if not, then I probably won't. And I'm not sure when I will. But anyway.
There were 2 or 3 of you sharing links. We appreciate that as well.
Yes. Thanks for sharing the links, everyone. Have a great day, y'all. Be safe. And enjoy your day.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off of here and scoot.
Yeah. And we'll see everybody later.
Yes, we'll see y'all. Next week is on Sherry's channel, so come and see Sherry.
Yeah, don't ask me what I got going on.
What do you got up your sleeve? You might know right now. Bye, y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.